Rebecca Gayheart, an actress recognized for her roles in films like Jawbreaker, has been navigating personal relationships in the public eye following the end of her marriage to Eric Dane, who passed away after a battle with a serious illness. Although they remained legally married until his death, the couple had separated years earlier and had filed for divorce, which was later dismissed. They shared 2 daughters, maintaining a commitment to co-parenting and preserving family ties despite their separation. Gayheart has emphasized the importance of friendship and support in their dynamic, even after the formal end of their marriage. More recently, she has been romantically linked to Peter Morton, a prominent figure in the restaurant industry, with their relationship sparking interest since it became public knowledge a few years ago. Peter Morton hails from Chicago but spent much of his formative years in Los Angeles, which influenced his entrepreneurial path. He pursued higher education at the University of Denver, earning a degree in business administration that laid the groundwork for his future ventures. Morton's most notable achievement came in the early 1970s when he co-founded the Hard Rock Cafe alongside Isaac Tigrett. The initial location in London filled a gap in the market by offering American-style burgers and casual dining options at a time when such cuisine was scarce in the area. Morton himself recalled noticing the absence of familiar American food during his travels, identifying an opportunity in what he described as a market vacuum, a principle applicable to various businesses. The Hard Rock Cafe's signature decor of music memorabilia wasn't part of the original plan but evolved organically. It began when a famous musician donated a guitar to reserve his spot, followed by another rock legend contributing his own instrument. This sparked a tradition that grew into an extensive collection, becoming a hallmark of the brand. Over the years, the chain expanded globally, blending dining with rock and roll culture. Eventually, Morton and his partners sold their interest in the company for a substantial sum, marking a successful exit from the venture. Beyond the cafe chain, Morton ventured into the hospitality and entertainment sector by establishing a Hard Rock hotel and casino in a major destination known for its vibrant nightlife. This property, which combined lodging, gaming, and live music, was later sold for an even larger amount, demonstrating Morton's acumen in building and monetizing businesses. The restaurant industry runs in the family. His father was involved in founding a well-known steakhouse chain, and his son later launched a Mexican-themed restaurant concept that gained popularity. On the personal front, Morton's marital history includes 2 significant relationships. His first marriage was to a British model, with whom he had a son born in the early 1980s. The union lasted several years before ending. Subsequently, he married again, welcoming 2 more children, a son and a daughter. That marriage also concluded after a period, and tragically his second wife passed away unexpectedly at a relatively young age. Morton's eldest son followed in his entrepreneurial footsteps by creating his own restaurant chain, but sadly he died prematurely due to health complications, leaving a void in the family. Gayheart and Morton's romance first came to light when they were photographed on a dinner outing in Los Angeles, appearing affectionate and enjoying time with other high-profile couples. Since then they have been seen at various events, including prestigious pre-awards dinners at luxurious venues, indicating a growing relationship. More recent sightings show them sharing intimate moments, such as kissing after a meal at an Italian eatery, suggesting a deepening bond. Amid these developments, Gayheart has openly discussed the complexities of her situation, particularly in relation to her late ex-husband and their children. She has stressed the value of showing up for family members regardless of circumstances, aiming to model dignity and grace in co-parenting. The dynamics remain intricate, requiring ongoing effort to navigate emotions and responsibilities. While Morton is renowned for his contributions to the restaurant world, his influence extends into Hollywood's behind-the-scenes activities. He has provided financial support for independent films that launched careers of notable directors. For instance, he backed a crime comedy that introduced a fresh voice in filmmaking, followed by another project in the same vein. Additionally, Morton holds a close personal connection as godfather to a director known for action and fantasy films, and he even served as a co-executive producer on one of those movies. Despite admitting challenges with reading scripts due to attention issues, Morton relies on storytelling pitches to decide on investments, showcasing his intuitive approach to business and creativity. Delving deeper into Morton's background, his Chicago roots and Los Angeles upbringing provided a blend of Midwestern practicality and West Coast innovation. Attending university in Denver exposed him to diverse perspectives, honing his business skills. The inception of Hard Rock Cafe was more than a business venture. It was a cultural phenomenon that merged food with music, attracting celebrities and fans alike. The accidental start of the memorabilia collection turned the restaurants into museums of rock history, preserving artifacts from legendary artists. The sale of the chain allowed Morton to pursue other interests, including the hotel and casino project, which became a landmark in its location. Family legacy played a role, with his father's steakhouse setting a precedent for quality dining, and his son's Mexican chain adding a modern twist to casual eateries. Personally, Morton's marriages reflect life's ups and downs, from joyful family expansions to profound losses. His commitment to his children endures, even after bereavements. Gayheart's journey post-separation involves balancing personal growth with family obligations. Her public statements reveal a resilient spirit, focused on positive examples for her daughters. The relationship with Morton appears supportive, offering companionship amid challenges. Morton's Hollywood ties illustrate his multifaceted influence. Funding films not only aided emerging talents but also contributed to cinematic successes. His Godfather role and production involvement highlight personal bonds in the industry.